Also tonight, San Francisco, Santa Clara County, and Alameda County area all working in plans to release jail inmates early to prevent an outbreak behind bars. KPIX5's Da Lin is at the Santa Rita Jail in Dublin, where some inmates have been walking out the door all day long. Da?
Right, Ken, and about every 10-15 minutes we would see a group of people walking out of Santa Rita Jail with bags of clothes. They're smiling, happy to finally leave this place. But not everybody is happy about it. Some people worry this could increase crime. Freedom at last for these young women. Just a few minutes ago, they were inmates. Now they're freed people.
I can breathe fresh air out here. I was happy. My heart started beating. I'm always happy whenever I get out of jail. You know, it's a good thing. It's kind of actually a trip to be outside of the jail. You know, looking back at it, I'm not in there, I'm out here, which is a good feeling.
Andre Palmore says he was surprised by his early release from Santa Rita Jail. His latest run-in with the law was a repeat DUI conviction.
There was one dude, while I was getting released, he didn't even know he was about to get released. So he was happy. He called his family like, "Mama, they just released me." He don't know how, he just said he got released.
The Alameda County Sheriff's Department says right now there are no coronavirus cases in the jail, and reducing the inmate population will help them better manage any future outbreaks.
We're in unprecedented times, and we're in a health emergency, and we're doing everything we can on the public safety side. During times like this, tough decisions have to be made.
Sergeant Ray Kelly says they started the early release process on Tuesday. About 300 inmates. Most of them are nonviolent, low-level offenders.
There were some that were typically we would not want to release. There were people who had been involved in some assaults with deadly weapons or brandishing handguns.
Sergeant Kelly says they're being released because they have underlying chronic health problems. Some people in the community support it.
The virus is a way bigger threat right now, so I feel like releasing them is not that big of a deal.
You're helping yourself when you're helping them by letting them out.
But some worry now they have to deal with more criminals down the streets on top of a pandemic.
It might be a little bit concerning depending on the types of crimes or offenses that they took.
Yeah, here are a few more inmates now just walking out of Santa Rita Jail. They're actually walking to a van nearby. That van from the Sheriff's Department will transport them to the nearby Dublin BART station. By the way, the Alameda County Sheriff's Department will continue to identify more low-level offenders to release in the coming days. Now, for now, live here in Dublin, I'm Da Lin, KPIX5.